Hiya, morning, Sunday morning, Scott here. Hello. So, let's turn this down. Some old crooner on the radio. Crooning. Yeah, so yesterday all I did was clean up. Look at the state of this place. I can see the floor. It's disgusting, isn't it? Look at it. God, flipping terrible. Anyway, so last week I asked if anybody's got any pictures or could send me a picture of the brackets for my... And sure enough, you know what it's like with you guys. I had two champions. I had Mr. Cutworm, despite the fact that it was about probably midnight or whatever, jumps in his car and goes roaring off to his garage and takes some pictures for me, bless his heart. And then Peter, Jade, I can never get his YouTube name right. Jade Muttley? No. Anyway, I'll check that and get it right. He emailed me and said that I can make you a couple, and he made me two. He was making a couple for himself, and he made some for me as well. Didn't wait anything for him, despite being asked. He said buy him a pint and we meet up to one day, which would be lovely. I'd love to meet him. I mean, look at them, they've got a quality behind them. This is a sort of testament to what the sort of quality he puts out. They're like you would get from the factory, I reckon. But I know they're handmade. Bloody awesome. I'm very grateful, I am too. Thank you very, very much. Like I say, to both of you for putting the effort in. It is much appreciated, very much appreciated. I literally had no idea what those brackets look like, and thanks to both of those, Mr. Cutworm and Mr. Peter, for going off and sorting that for me. I can keep going now, so that's good. So, yeah, I got no excuse to get why I can't get on with it. If I've got some space to work in, and my big ass doesn't knock things off of tables. I've just slung the door in the hole on this side, just very quickly, just so it's out of the way, really. Because I've only done that. I've only lined up that side, so I'll get that one in. That one lined up. Hopefully that one goes okay as well. Literally, it's not even bolted. It's just put in the hole. So I've got to get on with the valance. Get on with this. For the bonnet, there's lots of bits of filler. I want to get rid of all the filler in the bonnet, so we're fillerless. Looks like someone's sat on it, doesn't it? Some bum prints. Probably what's happened, to be honest. Who knows? Might have been me. No, it wasn't. I didn't put. It's not wide enough for my bum. Anyway, great to see Darren. I mean, Darren's a hard nut, isn't he? You couldn't have that sort of such a massively invasive surgery and then be up and around doing a video. That is one tough fella. Best wishes to all of your Brady family. I should imagine it's pretty tough on the family as well. Yeah, no, bloody hell, Darren. He must be well hard. Okay, well, I'll stop rabbiting like a buffoon and get you... What am I going to do? Oh yeah, get you a video later on when I've actually done something, rather than talking. Alright guys, have a nice day. Bye bye. Oh yeah, well, this is the end of Saturday, end of Sunday. I've had enough today, so I'm going in. I've been looking for these bonnet cones that go... I can't lift the bonnet for one now, but the bonnet sits down on two rubber cones there. And I've been for everything, I can't find them, so I must have dreamt that I bought some. To be honest, I've been for every box I've got. Found some stuff that I forgot I'd got, but that's not the point. Anyway, they're dirt cheap, so I'll get them really quickly, so that's cool. I've got the door lined up better, but I've got some work at the gap there, look. And I don't know what on earth's going on at the bottom. I've done something really groovy at the bottom there. So I need to sort that out. I've got the bulkhead section quite high, and the rubber that's underneath the rear tub is only about 2mm thick. I'm not going to run it without rubber, so whether I might have to lift the back, I don't know. I don't think so. It's right down on these two. There's two mounts here. There's one mount there and one up there. It's right down on them, so it's not going to go any lower. So I might have to go a bit higher on the bulkhead, or just sort that gap out my style, which is involving the welder. But I can't really do a lot more on this until I've got the cones and I can get the bonnet somewhere close. So then I started attacking this. This, to be honest, pissed me off because it's a really odd shape and it wriggles about and rubbles about. So I've just got it screwed together, and then I screwed it to the wood to hold it where I wanted it, which is in that position for now. But basically cut this little chunk of beautifulness out of there. There. I think we're going to be alright, to be honest, because it's, I mean, yeah, it's a bit ratty, but I think it's going to be okay. I've got a bit of a plan, and the nice bracket that Peter made for me goes up sort of there-ish. I'll measure it properly and once I've got the metal in. But you can see, I suppose, what happens. The mud packs in behind it, and then it's good night Irene in it. But I've got a bit of a plan. These bits are super thin here, so I'm going to cut the horseshoes that'll be just plug welded behind it, so that it gives it a bit of strength, and then just remake the edge. So I think I'm going to get away with the edge, because this actually the top of this is pretty solid. There's hardly any rust. So I'm just going to put an edge on that I'll weld from underneath, and then same issue with the beautifulness that's over there. Another horseshoe, and I think we're going to be getting pretty close. And it's, you know, it's just, oh crikey, you're really close. Woohoo! And then it's just remaking all these. I mean, they're pretty thin, to be honest, so I think it's just the flanges that need to be repaired. And there's nothing I can do about the thickness of the metal. Someone did suggest putting some fiberglass metal in the back, which isn't that daft an idea, is it? It's quite interesting, quite a good idea. We'll put some thickness back in, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to need to. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I screwed it to some wood just to, as you can see, just to hold it where I wanted it. Because it's a right pain in the butt trying to keep hold of it. Anyway, I don't know what I'm waffling on about. I think I might have to do something with this because that's pretty thin. It's got bumper covers or bumper caps that are aluminium. That's the back ones. That's to do with that. It was all crunched up and bunched in before, so. And I'm going to get myself in the habit of sweeping up and tidying up. I would have done it if I was at work, so I don't know why I don't do it here. And then I've got a nice clean workshop whenever I start work again. Anywho, so that's it for me. Have a nice weekend. What's the rest left of it? I'll catch up with you again. Bye bye.